Every year, unfortunately, we hear about a backyard pool drowning or an unfortunate incident in or around the water.
And oftentimes these unfortunate events could have been prevented if the victim knew how to swim. Well, one woman is helping to prevent those types of tragedies by teaching children and adults the life-saving skill of swimming. In this week's I Am Hampton Roads, meet Leslie Paul, founder of RAPS, which stands for Really Awesome People Swimming.
Tell you what, just put your head on my shoulder.
Hi, I'm Leslie Paul, and I'm the founder of the RAPS program, Really Awesome People Swimming, and also the chairman of the Water Safety Committee for the American Red Cross Coastal Virginia Division. I started teaching in 1977 and have been teaching people, children, infants, adults to swim ever since. I get my jollies in being able to see people progress through the water. I mean, people that have never swam before, especially adults, when they can finally take a couple strokes and they've never been able to do that, or they're afraid to put their face in the water and we finally get their face in the water. But children also, I mean, just watching the progression and how much fun they have in the water once they realize that the water is a fun place to be and it's not scary. I read an article in 2006 about the high rates of minority drowning throughout the United States. Specifically, African Americans drown at 4 times the rate of whites. And at the time I was teaching at Old Dominion. Old Dominion was closing down the field house because they were going to tear it down, and I was without a job. And so after reading this article, I thought I can do something about this. I started researching and trying to figure out what I could do to alleviate the high rate of drownings of minorities, at least here in the Hampton Roads area. And so I started the Really Awesome People Swimming program in 2007. I work with disadvantaged and minority children. We will take any minority child, we will take any disadvantaged child, any child that's on free and reduced lunch that can't afford, or if a parent just can't afford the swim lessons, then they are invited to come. The first 5 years, I pretty much paid for the program because the donations weren't coming in, and I gave it till year 5 for something to happen. And then year 6, things started happening and we started getting the donations, and last year we received a very sizable donation so that we could expand the program to a second session each week. So now, instead of only being able to reach 210 children, we can now reach 420. We have taught 1,309 children and 7 adults. It's very rewarding. The children come on Monday, and out of the 35 children that come per session, probably 25 to 29 of them are unable to put their faces in the water. And by the end of the week, over half of them are usually swimming in the deep end. We do all kinds of games. You know, I can pick up the water and make it rain on them so that they can get used to getting water in their faces. You know, I might splash them a little bit. I would like to think that we are saving lives on a daily basis by teaching these swim lessons to the children that normally wouldn't be able to take classes. We're going to keep going until there are no children left to learn how to swim. That's my goal. I'm Leslie Paul, and founder of the Really Awesome People Swimming program, and I am Hampton Roads.
What a wonderful gift she's giving
Yes,
people. Oh my gosh.
And especially here at Hampton Roads, we are surrounded by water, and the importance of teaching people how to swim. It's so
Gotta
great, and
know.
I'm glad that she's reaching to people who might not be able to afford lessons or just probably are scared of the water. It's really a good thing. So my hat's off to Leslie Paul.
Absolutely. All right.